If you would all rise. Kimberly and Christopher, today you are surrounded by family and friends, all who have gathered to witness your marriage and to share in the joy of this special occasion. Today, as you join yourself in marriage, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. The possibilities and the potentials of your married life are great, and now falls on your shoulders is the task of choosing your values and making real your dreams. Through your commitment to each other, you may grow and nurture and love that make both of you better. A love that continues to give you great joy and also a passion for the living provides you with energy and patience and face the responsibilities of life.
Chris and Kim. In the Bible, Paul wrote beautifully about the power of love in his first book of Letters to the Corinthians, chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. Excuse me. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver my body to be burnt, but have not love, I have gained nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes in all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For our knowledge is imperfect, and our prophecy is imperfect. But when the perfect comes, the imperfect will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall fully understand, even as I have been fully understood. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love.
Christopher, the woman who stands by your side is going to be your wife. She will look to you for comfort, for support, for love, understanding, encouragement, and for protection. You must never take it for granted, and you must always stand for it. Christopher, repeat after me. Today in the presence
Today in the presence
of my family and friends, I pledge to join my life with yours. I promise to provide, protect, respect, and support you through all that life has to offer. I promise to stand by you through both good and bad times, in happiness and sorrow. Come riches or poverty, you are the world's beautiful gift to me. And I will cherish you all my life. Kimberly, the man who stands by your side is going to be your husband. He will look to you for comfort, support, love, understanding, and encouragement. You must never take him for granted and always stand by him for good or ill. Kimberly, please repeat after me. In the presence of my family and friends,
In the presence of my family and friends,
I plan to join my life with yours.
I plan to join my life with yours.
I promise to submit, respect, support,
and
encourage you
encourage you
through all that life has to offer. I promise to stand by you through both good and bad times, in happiness and sorrow, come riches or poverty. You are God's beautiful gift to me, and I will cherish you all of my life.
Union by Robert Fulgham. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations held in the car, over a meal, or between baseball innings. All of those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All of those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart, all of those common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, gaming partner, teacher. For you have learned much from one all over these years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold in life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife.
May I have the ring? This Kimberly?
Kimberly, from this moment on, I am forever yours. But truthfully, I have always been forever yours. The love that we have is truly sacred and must be destined to be. The friendship that we have built is truly a blessed one. Today, I offer you a solemn vow, a vow that for all of eternity I will be yours. No matter what hardships we go through, no matter what struggles we face, I will always cherish and honor the love and friendship we have for each other. Kimberly, you mean the world to me, so much that I can't imagine the world without you. I will always promise to be with you to laugh, I will always be there for you to comfort you when you struggle. I will strive to inspire you, and I will work to grow with you. From this point on, our life, our journey, will be made as one. This is the vow I make to you, a vow that will last forever and a day.
Christopher, a long, long time ago, in a state far, far away, we met for the first time. From that first moment, I knew we meant to be together for all eternity. I have never had a best friend like you, who is so much more to me in my life. You complete me and make me the best person possible. I promise to always stand by your side and love you with all my heart. I promise to laugh with you in the good times and endure with you through the rough times. I promise to always be sure you have the warmth and love of hand-knit socks. I promise to be the best wife to you that I can be and your best friend for the rest of our lives. The end.
These rings are a symbol of the circle of life and the circle of an unending love that the two of you share. May they ever remind you, when apart or angry, of the vows which you have spoken today. Wear them in love and honor. Kimberly, repeat after me. Christopher, with free and an unconstrained soul,
Christopher, with a free and unconstrained soul,
I forever give you all that I am
I forever give you all that I am
and all that I've become.
and all that I'll become.
I pledge to you my living
I pledge to you my living
and my dying,
and my dying,
each equally in your care.
each equally in your care.
I shall be a shield for your back
I shall be a shield for your back
and you for mine.
and you for mine.
Accept this ring
Accept this ring
as a pledge of my love to thee.
as a pledge of my love to thee.
Christopher, repeat after me. Kimberly, with free and unconstrained soul,
Kimberly, with free and unconstrained soul,
I forever give you
I forever give you
all that I am
all that I am
and I will become.
and all that I will become.
I pledge to you my living
I pledge to you my living
and my dying,
and my dying,
each equally in your care.
each equally in your care.
I shall be a shield for your back
I shall be a shield for your back
and you for mine.
and you for mine.
Accept this ring
Accept this ring
and my pledge of love to thee.
Accept this ring and my pledge for your love to thee.
Would the mother of the bride and groom please come down and light the candles? The two outside candles have been lit by their parents to represent the lives up until this moment. The lights representing their faith, wisdom, and love they have received from their parents are distant, each burning alone. The light in the center of the candle is to symbolize the union of their lives. As this one light burns undivided, so shall their love for God. From now on, their thoughts shall be for each other rather than their individual selves. Their joys and sorrows shall be shared alike. Holding hands, they encircle the candle to symbolize the nature of their life journey together. May the radiance of this one light in their journey together be a testament of their unity. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be a shelter to the other. You will feel no cold, For each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness for you, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. May your days be good and long upon the earth.
Today, in the light and in the shadow, as the streams meet and join and become a mighty river, so shall flow and combine our love.
Today, in the light and in the shadow, as the winds join together in the sky and the fires burn together in the earth, we give our beauty to each other and to the world.
Today, in the light and in the shadows, we have walked in beauty. Let that beauty go forth to nourish all the world, bringing harmony and prosperity to the lives that it touches. Kimberly and Christopher, on behalf of the family and friends who love you, both here and far away, and on behalf of the larger family of mankind to which we all belong, I recognize you as husband and wife and as soulmates. May the glory that rests upon all who love rest upon you, bless you, and fill you with happiness and a gracious spirit. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and families, and loved ones, it is with great pleasure that I now introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Cremeans.